It was supposed to be a routine drive home after our weekend camping trip. Just my 10-year-old son and me cruising down the desolate road under the midnight sky. The occasional headlights of passing cars were our only companions in this dark, empty stretch. As we approached a gas station, a scene unfolded before us. A woman, seemingly distressed and accompanied by a young girl, stood by the roadside, desperately seeking a ride. My gut instincts flared. I'd always been wary of hitchhikers, especially with my son by my side. I hurried into the gas station, keeping a watchful eye on the duo from a distance. After grabbing some snacks, I returned to the car, and the woman approached us, her plea tinged with desperation. Her words struck a chord, appealing to my paternal empathy. She mentioned being stranded with her daughter, emphasizing her fear of hitchhiking, especially with a young girl in tow. The tired and hungry appearance of the teenager pulled at my heartstrings. Against my better judgment, I reluctantly agreed to offer them a ride. The woman sat up front with me, while the girl joined my son in the back seat. As the journey unfolded, an inexplicable dread began creeping in. Suddenly, a frigid metal pressed against my abdomen, a grim warning. Glancing in the rearview mirror, my world spun as the daughter, no more than a teenager, held a knife to my son's throat, her eyes devoid of life, her gaze pierced through me, her eyes void of any warmth or humanity. Panic surged, but I remained composed, knowing any wrong move could endanger my child's life. Trapped and coerced into following their directives, I clung to a sliver of hope. My mind is racing with futile ideas of resistance, but as I attempted to reason with the teenager, perhaps she was a victim too. Armed men emerged from the shadows, hijacking our terrifying ordeal and leading us further into the woods to a dreadful-looking house. As we were confined, my mind raced for a solution, a lifeline. In fleeting moments, I managed to trigger an emergency alert. Yet, the light of my phone faded before the dreadful duo returned. Then, in an unexpected turn, the supposed mother-daughter duo arrived with a man wielding a gun. But it wasn't what I anticipated. The woman was tied up, bearing the signs of abuse. The teenager, now dressed differently, looking like a grown woman, probably in her 20s, asked for my phone. She seemed relieved it was dead. She hit the woman one last time before she walked off. Now the three of us remain locked in that room, our fate hanging in the balance, our hopes pinned on a rescue that might never arrive.